The internet has worked hard for years to make our lives easier and more connected, but it has also created countless pitfalls that we never could have anticipated in our wildest dreams, including deepfake imaging and deepfake advertising. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this cyber threat and how it can be stopped, or if it can be stopped, and what the future of deepfakes is in our society, and how it can have a drastic impact on our entire world. How is deepfake imaging impacting our world now, and how do we stop it? The issue with AI imaging art is that any real picture can be manipulated into looking like something totally different. Of course, in a world that is so fixated on getting up-to-date real news, this can be used to influence people who are not going to do the research to see if something is real or not. This type of technology can be used to manipulate millions of people and could sway the thoughts and minds of those people as well. In today's world, we use technology for everything, and now for that technology to be at the mercy of AI imaging art makes everything on the internet subject to being fake, which of course creates a world with the possibility of everything that is real being deemed fake and the things that are fake being treated as real. This of course can dramatically impact the future of the human race, as something that could be taken as the truth could actually be a fully fabricated lie in the hands of the wrong people. This is why we need to put an end to deepfake imaging, because if we let this threat continue to advance and grow, we are going to find ourselves in an era where everyone is completely and utterly clueless as to what to believe. Nobody will be seen as right or wrong because nobody will know what is real. So how do we stop it? Well, luckily for us, some very smart people are on the case at MIT, and they have a program that has the power to disrupt deepfake imaging so that this threat can be stopped before it ultimately causes our society to collapse. What is MIT doing to stop deepfake imaging? Hilariously, MIT got the idea from an interview that took place on The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, in which he asked his guest, Murati, the chief technology officer at OpenAI, if there could ever come a world in which we are unable to tell what is real. Of course, this interview sparked some of the minds over at MIT, and they sought a way to solve this issue before it became a widespread threat. Can we ensure that we only see what is real despite the existence of deepfake technology? Of course, that is an easier asked question than answered, but MIT thinks that they may have the first building blocks for a program that can essentially halt deepfake in its tracks. Alexander Madry, a professor over at MIT, has begun to create a program that can essentially distort the technology that deepfake uses so that any image that has undergone deepfake AI art imaging software will be rendered unusable. The program works by adding what they call pixelated noise that works to disrupt the pixels of any image that has been deepfaked. If the image goes through any AI art program, then the new images will be distorted if they have undergone this pixelated noise process. Think of it like this program is poison for distorted pixels, and any altered pixel that comes in contact with it will immediately become so distorted that it will be unrecognizable from its original or altered look, making it appear as a solid color. So does it work? As of this recording, the program is still in its beta stage and is currently a proof of concept rather than an actual working product. But what we have been shown so far most definitely works. Madry showed an example off on his Twitter page, which showed a picture of Trevor Noah sitting with fellow comedian Michael Costa at a tennis match. The post then showed a picture that had undergone AI art imaging and was asked to recreate the picture as two men ballroom dancing rather than sitting at a tennis game. The AI then pasted the men's faces on two bodies of men ballroom dancing, and of course the new image actually made it seem like Noah and Costa were ballroom dancing rather than sitting at a tennis game. Now, if you didn't know that this was a fake image, you then might go and tell everybody that Noah and Costa have taken up ballroom dancing together. Of course, you would be wrong, but you would have no reason to believe that the image was fake if you didn't know that the original picture existed. In the same Twitter post, Madry showed off what the ballroom dancing photo looked like when it went through his program to poison the image, and it showed only Noah and Costa's faces, as they are the only two real images left in the photo. Every portion of the photo that the AI created, the background, the bodies, etc., was left looking like a bunch of gray pixels, thus leaving a photo of two floating heads. The poisoning left the fake picture looking incomplete, thus rendering the deepfake image useless. But as great as all of this sounds, we are still far from over the hill when it comes to combating AI imaging. How do we apply this tech to real life? Of course, this technology sounds amazing, and clearly it can exist in our world. Not only can it exist, it does exist, and it works. But how can it be applied internet-wide? If this technology was to be useful, it would have to be able to scan every single picture on the internet as they were uploaded to see if it had gone through any image rendering prior to its posting. Moreover, what about all of the images that are already on the internet and have gone through image rendering? How do we put those through this program to ensure that they are real? In addition to that, this process has yet to be adjusted to work on videos, which we already know can be deepfaked, so we would still have to find a way to combat deepfake videos. The biggest issue is that this program only worked on a single picture. How long would it take to go through the billions of photos that are posted online every day? Could we find a way to make this program work on a massive scale? As of this recording, the program apparently takes only a few seconds to poison a picture and distort its rendered pixels, and if the picture is in clear quality and has high resolution, it is actually easier for the picture to be poisoned, which means that deepfakes that look more real are actually easier to poison rather than harder, so fakes that look fake and have lower resolution are harder to poison, but also look incredibly fake to start with. But there is a massive issue that we aren't prepared for and are going to have to combat as it becomes a threat, which of course leaves us all vulnerable to being deceived or besmirched online. The world of deepfake advertising is coming. Deepfake images are already becoming an issue in today's world. People are already struggling to find out what is real and what is fake, and now with the emergence of advanced AI imaging, we may be in for a world in which we have to second-guess everything we see and hear. But the biggest issue is the fact that deepfake technology and pixel-corrupting technology will always be in a fight to advance. It will essentially be an arms race as deepfake technology gets better. The technology that is used to fight the deepfake tech needs to get smarter too. Moreover, the uses for deepfake technology are going to change as the technology being used to fight it gets smarter. What if companies start using intentionally fake imaging in order to come across as less threatening? Research has shown that people will be more likely to forgive a deepfake if it is obviously fake, which means that if companies are going to use deepfake technology in order to personalize their advertisements, they might make it very fake on purpose in order to score sympathy points with their clientele. In addition to widespread personalized ads, they're going to start using market research along with deepfake tech in order to target ads to every individual rather than to large groups with similar interests. The deepfake will be able to create a model of you using the product or to create a situation that it thinks you would enjoy using deepfake imaging and market research combined. There's going to be a constant back and forth between AI art and anti-AI art technology, and we need to hope that the right side can find a way to gain a permanent upper hand before we begin to live in a world in which AI and reality become blurred. That's all we have for you guys today on the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in. What do you think of deepfake technology? Where do you think it will go in the future? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one. We will see you all in the next video.